Hi, I'm Erin. I'm going to be your nurse today. Can you just tell me your name, your date of birth, and kind of what brought you in today?
Yeah, my name is Janelle Morris. I was born in August 17th, 2000.
And what brought you into the clinic today? Is there any particular reason? I was looking over your chart, saw that you have some kind of concerns.
Yeah, I was diagnosed with depression in like freshman year of college, and I've just been really struggling since then. I'm like changing my meds all the time, and I struggle with insomnia and nightmares like no matter what medication I use, and I'm like failing out of my classes, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah. What kind of switch of meds have you done recently, and how many different types of meds are you on currently?
I switched from Prozac to Cymbalta because Prozac was giving me like really, really horrible nightmares, and so far I switched a month ago, and like I don't really notice a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any recommendations?
Do you think it's because of the meds, or have you been changing anything else about your daily routine, such as like have you started at a harder semester in school?
Yeah, school has gotten way more difficult. I've tried yoga, but that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
But do you have any other ideas?
Some people do enjoy like physical exercise, maybe like even like running. Some people, are there any activities that you enjoy doing, such as like art or
Yeah, I like to do art. I like to run.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that would really help?
Sometimes getting involved with like other group like work and like getting involved with other people can kind of build different relationships than what you currently have, kind of putting you more involved and kind of, I would say, keep your mind a little bit busier versus focusing maybe in on just sitting in like the room by yourself. Do you try to get out a lot, or
I'm an introvert, I would say. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Should I try and put myself out there? Would that help?
Some people find it comforting, but again, everything kind of depends on like the person. So like, have you noticed any time where you have like improved in your mood and where you're like happy?
Classes are hard, but I am in clubs.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I get too caught up in my mind and then I don't go. So
Yeah.
then I don't really help.
I would say try to kind of stick to those club and like sticking to that routine, making sure kind of like when you're able to, not of course forcing yourself, but like try to push yourselves to go to the clubs versus sticking into the routine of just maybe going to classes and then just going back to your room. Just kind of getting involved and see if that doesn't help, then I would say then we need to also like look at other ways, because drugs or like medications can also help, but you also might need that extra like being outside, and the weather is improving too, so kind of just sitting outside, whether it's like on your porch or just finding a piece of grass. Like a lot of people have hammocks too on campus, and so you can, I know there's a hammocking club on Fridays that kind of meets up if you those are your people or whatnot. But
that sounds really fun.
have you like tried taking other medications such as melatonin for your insomnia? Because
I have actually. Yeah, they gave me even weirder dreams. I'm being completely truthful. I've tried different doses too. I started with 3 milligrams and I went up to 12, I think, and
that didn't.
Just like insane nightmares. Yeah. So, do you have any other like natural like vitamins I could try?
I don't mean, like there's like people like taking like Benadryl, but I think that wouldn't be great because a lot of people with Benadryl have probably even weirder dreams. And it'll just like kind of like knock you out whether you take one or two. So I don't think that would much help, but kind of like maybe establishing like a nighttime, like a constant nighttime routine, maybe every night at like 11 p.m. Like being realistic, because you can't pretend like all of a sudden you're going to start going to bed at 8 p.m.
True.
Most college students aren't. So like establishing maybe at 10 p.m. you just shut off your phone and don't go on that. Maybe I know the UV rays off of your phones kind of sometimes will mess with your sleep. But turning off your phone earlier in the night and then making sure that you kind of maybe take a hot shower, kind of decompress from the day, kind of puts you in a sleepier mood. Milk also, I've had that personal experience where milk has like made my dreams like really weird, and I wake up even more anxious than I went to bed.
Okay.
So I definitely don't drink like ice cream, which I know is like a great late night snack, but ice cream, I would stay away from that at night. Maybe establishing a routine, or like hot tea, I know a lot of people like, or whatever. But I mean, probably also knocking out coffee like later past like maybe noon, it would be something, because especially as probably a nursing student, we've been there where those late nights you're getting coffee quite as Starbucks is closing at like 11 p.m. getting it. But I would try not kind of keeping to that routine, so that your body's like natural circadian rhythm can kind of kick in, and like you'll get tired at certain like specific points.
Okay, that's really good advice. Thank you.
Yeah.